I was on Twitter today and I just decided to go through and, look at the trending topics and see what they were talking about. And I saw that Marshawn Lynch was trending. And I was like, oh, let's see what he's talking about or not talking about. Because as y'all know, Marshawn Lynch is not one to really go into semantics or do a lot of interviews. He doesn't like to talk a lot because he doesn't want people to know what he's thinking. And apparently that shows pretty much I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. That pretty much lets you know, if you go on his Twitter account, he's kind of the same way. He doesn't let the cat out of the bag of everything that he's involved with. And so I clicked on it, and then I see a post from Yahoo Sports, and it says in the title, Trump calls on NFL to suspend Marshawn Lynch if he sits for the anthem again. So we're still doing this. Marshawn Lynch is a very, I guess you could say, militant person. He's going to do what he wants to do. He's been sitting on the sidelines, well, not on the sidelines, but on that bench for that national anthem for so long. And to my knowledge, do they even air the national anthem portion of the show, the game anymore? Because I don't remember the last time I don't watch the game, so I wouldn't know. But the fact that he got up and the first thing that he wants to tweet out this morning is about him being suspended. He's singling out these black players. He's talked shit about Colin Kaepernick and he's talking shit about Marshawn Lynch. Now, mind you, he did an ultimate grandstanding saying that, oh, it's because of me that LiAngelo Ball and the other two UCLA players who happen to be black as well are back in the States and not sitting in a Chinese prison somewhere. And like I said in the video, when LeVar Ball said it wasn't because of him as to why he did it, I said, watch what's going to end up happening. His supporters, the 45 supporters, are going to come right out like clockwork and say, well, he can't be racist because he did help out 3 black people from going to jail. And like clockwork, it happened. Because I clicked on somebody's thread. And when I was looking through it, them Trump supporters mentioned UCLA, 3 black players, LiAngelo Ball this, LiAngelo Ball that. And then when the person was saying about singling out black people, of course you had them white people that say up in there saying, well, he does need to single out those thugs and shit like that. There you go. We say thugs is code word for what? Nigger. Worked like a charm each and every goddamn time. I'm like, doesn't this man have anything else better to do than to worry about what's going on in the NFL? And more importantly, what is he hiding? What is he really hiding behind the scenes to why he has to always talk about what's going on with the NFL and whatnot? That should not be his main concern. The NFL, if they want to deal with Marshawn Lynch, let the NFL deal with that. That's Roger Goodell and the owners. That's their arena. You need to be worrying about being the goddamn president, or lack thereof. For you, that was just it's just a title. It just amazes me that he thinks that because he is the president that he can run every facet of every arena in this establishment. That's not how it works. You only deal with government issues. The NFL is not a government issue unless somehow the government is brought into it. Then it becomes a government issue. But as of right now, it's not. Them not standing for that anthem or kneeling is not a primary concern. And I highly doubt they're going to do anything. Because he's been calling for so many people to be suspended. But they're not going to do it because they know that they need those players. They just going to be looking like, okay, what you going to do now? Because now he's upset again. But like I said, those Trump supporters came into them comment sections and I knew they was going to do it and say, well, he did help and get those 3 black players out of not out of UCLA, out of China. So there's no way that he could possibly be racist. I knew that was going to happen. The minute he said it, I knew it was going to happen. It was almost like it was a grand scheme and it's working. But Marshawn Lynch isn't going to pay attention to 45. He doesn't give a damn who is the president. And that's the thing. As black people, we have to really get into that mindset that we just are at the point we don't give a fuck anymore. We don't. It's gotten to that point, and it should stay there. Because a lot of the livelihoods or the comfort of white people lies within us caring about their feelings and how they feel. Not anymore. Those days are long gone, and should be long gone, and they should be done. Especially when it comes to our generation, like with the millennials and whatnot. I think a lot of them are at that point of not giving a damn about a lot of shit, which is a good thing. Just care about your own, be black first, and everything should be good. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The links to my Patreon, PayPal, and email are in the description. Have your notifications turned on.